Welcome back. Having given you a brief introduction to Vision and the GCSE, let's take a closer look at the books. Vision for Students. Vision is a new 3-level English course specially developed for Turkey for upper primary and lower secondary children, taking them from an A1 to B1 level of English. Students in this age range are in a transitional period between childhood and their teens, and are still developing intellectually and emotionally. They live in a fast-moving, very dynamic world governed by new technologies. For this reason, Vision 1 is developed as an extended course to allow students to study more intensively, and the whole Vision course is fully supported digitally. Each level of the Vision series has been carefully tailored to the modern student's cognitive needs and has been designed to create an enjoyable and engaging environment for effective learning. Multimedia teaching and learning tools offer teachers and students a wide range of options for the classroom and home. These include videos, animations, and active teach activities. Vision for Teachers. Vision has been created on the basis of tried and tested methodology for effective teaching. It builds on existing EFL methods adapted to the reality of today. A variety of language presentation context and very rich multimedia content will help keep students engaged and motivated. Vision has also been created with busy teachers in mind. Teaching with Vision will require minimal preparation time due to the open and teach formula in the student book and the at-a-glance organisation of materials within the teacher's book. Features of the course. Grammar. Grammar is clearly presented in a scaffolded step-by-step approach with 2 contextualised grammar presentations per unit, a photo story with teenage characters, which is also available as a video in Lesson 2, and a cartoon in Lesson 3. Grammar boxes contain clear, student-friendly examples of the target structures and provide a reference point for students as they learn and practice. Get Grammar animations support every grammar lesson. The likeable, captivating characters make learning grammar fun. Further consolidation practice is available in the workbook. Vocabulary. Each student starts with an eye-catching visual presentation of vocabulary, which gets students' attention right from the start. It's followed by step-by-step engaging practice. As well as appealing to students, vocabulary sets reflect typical exam topic areas. The I Know That feature at the start of the unit allows for quick revision of lexical items students are very likely to know from previous school years, which is a great confidence booster. I Remember That activities engage students as they are personalised and effectively help students to remember new words. Each student's book page has a corresponding workbook page, allowing for lots of additional practice. Finally, there's a word blog in the workbook at the end of every unit that consolidates the vocabulary of the unit. Skills. There are separate skill lessons that also take a step-by-step approach. Listening to speaking lessons. Using videos or audio material, dialogues are modelled and brought to life, which encourages students to use natural English in their own dialogues. Students need to use their critical thinking skills in order to complete the listening comprehension activities. The listening further develops context for students to practice the target speaking skills. Reading into writing lessons. Engaging and age-appropriate texts in different genres motivate and inspire students. Vision provides clear writing models to help students write their own text on the same topic. A lot of support, such as prompts, dialogue frames to fill in, etc., is provided in free speaking and writing tasks. Motivating content. Vision offers a great variety of context and teaching modes. Language is presented through real-life dialogues, videos, cartoons, animations, and exciting reading texts and audio material. The topics are all up to date and were carefully chosen to appeal to the age groups concerned. Multimedia content. Vision is a fully blended course with exciting digital and video content that will engage your students. They will really look forward to their lessons. Content and Language Integrated Learning, or CLIL. CLIL sections can be found all over Vision, covering many school subjects. For example, cultural studies, history, social studies, and science and technology. These lessons are included in the student book and ActiveTeach, and they're designed to be used in class or can be assigned for homework. They teach students practical language connected to a wide range of subjects that they will be learning about in their native language at the same time. There are 6 CLIL sessions in Level 1, 4 CLIL sections in Level 2, and 8 CLIL sections in Level 3. Projects in Vision are directly related to CLIL. Support for mixed ability classes. Vision supports teachers who work with mixed ability classes in a number of ways. The teacher's book includes teaching tips for mixed ability classes. In the workbook, challenging activities are labelled with an asterisk, which makes it easier for the teacher to assign homework to students at different language levels. Revision. In all levels of Vision, for each unit we have a 2-page spread of revision, which practices not only grammar but also vocabulary, speaking, and skills. 21st century skills. Today's learners require materials that will help them develop the skills they need to survive and succeed in the rapidly changing world. They need to be challenged and inspired by their learning. They also need to learn how to work with peers using modern technologies they're familiar with and enjoy. Vision helps develop not just English language skills, grammar and vocabulary, but also all those skills modern learners need to build to become fully rounded citizens of the global community. The key skills focused on in Vision are communication, collaboration, creativity, cultural awareness, critical thinking, digital literacy, assessment for learning, and autonomy. Communication, collaboration, and creativity. There are a lot of pair work and group work activities integrated in the core lessons in each unit. Project work at the end of revision sections and in CLIL lessons involves teamwork, so students can learn how to collaborate with peers in order to successfully complete a task. Cultural awareness. In an increasingly globalized world, it is important that students gain an understanding of different cultures through the medium of English. Reading texts in the Reading into Writing lessons and CLIL texts offer students a wider perspective of cultural aspects. They also provide an opportunity to compare a foreign culture to their own. Critical thinking. Problem solving and reasoning skills are developed throughout the course, especially via the reading and listening activities. These activities are flagged in the teaching notes in every lesson. Interactive cliffhanger endings in the video story create an opportunity to analyze and predict. Autonomy and personal initiative. CLIL sections end with project work, which requires some simple data collating or research in order to complete the task. Students are also encouraged to present their own view on the topic from the lesson. Students are prompted to reflect on and take responsibility for their own progress through the regular self-assessment sections in the student's book and the workbook. The introduction section of the teacher's book has a page that contains lots of information about assessment for learning. Also known as formative assessment, this is a huge element of the Vision series and is integrated into every lesson. Digital literacy. In the CLIL sections, students are encouraged to create their own projects, such as presentations, photo albums, leaflets, or even mini videos. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to our Vision series. In the next video, I'll take you on a fun walk through one unit of the book. Before you start, I recommend that you have all of the components with you for the level you will be teaching so you can follow more easily, especially the teacher's book, student's book, and workbook. Come along for the ride.